Where do I start as a new DDL? There are many ways to approach our work as DDLs. We will examine two simple tools for advancing diversity objectives. Using metrics and the development of an equity lens will allow us to move strategically towards our diversity goals. Metrics require that we use data or set measures by which we will judge our success. Developing pre- and post-measures for any of our interventions will provide leadership much-needed information about what is working, how much time may be needed for an intervention, and what goals are unrealistic. Developing an equity lens. Equity is about the quality of outcome. So as we develop interventions, it becomes necessary to ask questions about the impact of our methodologies or approaches. Key questions to keep in mind. How does the system need to change to decrease inequities and increase equity? Who is missing as we develop interventions or programs? Who should be at the table? What roles does organizational power play as we make decisions as a group? With this line of thought, we encourage a broader approach to looking and thinking about diversity and what it means to be inclusive. Using an equity lens requires leaders to examine three dimensions of the groups they lead. People, who is and is not at the table? Power, who can and cannot participate in decision-making? Process, how do we make progress and at whose pace? People. 1. Who does the issue, solutions impact? 2. How might people experience the issue, solutions differently? Power. 1. Does the issue, solutions create barriers for some groups? 2. Does the issue, solutions allow for equitable access to resources? Process. 1. How are we being inclusive of the diverse voices in the process? 2. Where available, are we analyzing data to see if inequities exist? When we begin to think about who are the people impacted by the change and we bring all stakeholders into our circle of influence, it is, at that point, we become inclusive. This equity lens can be used as a tool to help us move beyond diversity and create an inclusive environment at Mayo.